Aí galera, tô botando mais um game agora, vou começar a fazer o que? Botar os primeiros 30 minutos de cada jogo que eu tenho, entendeu? Então vamos lá, vou começar com o Portal 2, vamos ver como é que funciona. É isso aí. Eu botei o Portal 1 lá, um pedacinho dele, o gráfico é inferior, claro. Agora esse aqui falta o gráfico para esculachando, entendeu? Vamos ver. É isso aí. Os robôs, que eu fiquei sabendo da história, que os robôs eles se revoltaram, então quebrou tudo, os lugares todinhos quebrou por causa de um robô que
You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing
tá sem
candidates.
legenda, peraí. Tá sem legenda, tudo.
And the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical
Mas
event.
eu não salvei não. Legenda, diálogos e som. Tá certo.
And mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the
Agora
ceiling.
sim.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Viu? Os robôs tomaram conta de tudo, entendeu? Então eles estão comandando geral. Entendeu?
You have been in suspension for 9 hours.
Hello? Anyone in there? Hello?
Any test?
No. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm, stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. Alright? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You alright down there? Can you hear me? Hello?
Ué, tá comigo até onde? Ah lá.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, alright? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How are you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, it's the big
Aquele
trick.
robôzinho ali tá me ajudando, entendeu?
Nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be getting for?
Tá pro lado,
Functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Blind, close, you see. Reckon I make you through, but not enough space. Just gotta get through here. I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, yeah, I hear that one, Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
É isso aí, agora acho que vou começar a jogar.
There we go. Now I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of competitive gauntlet, but at least you're a good jumper, so you've got the jumping on your side. Just do your best and I'll meet you up ahead.
Hello, and again welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
Lembra
When
daquela
you're
salinha?
currently experiencing
Aí,
technical
é aquela
difficulties
sala.
or circumstances of potentially
zero.
significance beyond our control.
Muito 19, tá vendo?
Testing
0, 19.
testing
É as fases do 1.
These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Aí. É o esquema do 1. Só que tá tudo quebrado, tá
Well-based
vendo?
testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If you
Basicamente fazer o que eu
cause
fiz.
this emergency, don't worry.
Só como
The
tá
odds of
tudo
this happening
quebrado, tá
are
vendo?
very slim. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Drill.
O elevador deu evoluído, né?
Organized equipment that passes through.
Eu acho que o jogo começa agora aqui, né? Porque
If you feel liquid running down your neck,
Missão, né?
relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation drill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Entendi. É um jogo basicamente de estratégia, né, cara? Esse jogo você tem que pensar um pouquinho pra jogar. Acabou com cabeça dura, não joga essa porra não. Tá ligado? Ah, presta atenção, mano.
Because
Nasci
of the
pra isso.
technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, our test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering the relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will remind you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Ai, ai. Vamos nós. Vamos ver qual é.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body,
Aí, tá vendo? Olha lá, robô. O robô comandado tudo, tá vendo? Olha lá, todo mundo tá adorando esse robô rei. É o cérebro dessa parada toda, entendeu? O cérebro ele tomou conta de tudo.
Hey, you made it!
Ah, mas esse
There
pequenininho
should be
aqui tá me
a portal
ajudando.
device on that poker. Oh!
Eita ferro.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important.
Olha o mar, olha o mar, olha o mar.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to...
Aí, essa arma aí já ajuda, tá vendo? Agora está tudo quebrado, tá vendo? Tem que achar a arma amarela ainda. Pra fazer os dois tiros.
If you're not dead.
Esse robô tá falando ainda pra cacete, mas ele não para de falar não.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Ah, você é profissional, né? Fala sério.
This next test is very dangerous. You have to remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death. Smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2,
Aquela
1.
frase. Os robôs aqui estavam tentando tomar conta de tudo, tá ligado? Mas aí eu sou o salvador da pátria. Basicamente essa parada aí. Tá ligado?
Great work. Because
Mas
this
eu
message
faço na hora que eu
any
jogo
observations
parte,
related
entendeu?
to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Na cagada, essa foi cagada, essa eu nem sabia o que eu tava fazendo não. Aliás, não sei nem pra onde eu tô indo mais agora. Ah, pra cá. Aí, elevador. Por enquanto tá belezinha. Ui, como cai.
If the enrichment center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Onde tá? Tava lá dentro, tá vendo? Saindo de lá, foi aqui, tá vendo? Entendeu? 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 Agora fodeu de vez. Ah, eu acho que eu entendi. Não entendi não. E agora, e agora, e agora, e agora, e agora, e agora? Aqui o botãozinho aqui, ó. Entendeu? Botei lá o negocinho, pronto, caiu aqui e caiu lá. Agora que eu apertei esse botão aqui, ah, olha o que aconteceu, ó, se liga. Olha lá, os compositos sobem, olha lá. Entendeu? Para isso. E agora? Se liga. Olha lá, tá vendo? Para ali. Porque se eu apertasse aqui direto sem apertar o de lá, ó, ia jogar o negócio longe, ó. Tá vendo? Não para. Viu? Agora pra botar onde eu não sei. Acho que é lá em cima, né?
Well done. The enrichment study reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All aperture science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
É isso aí. Vamos passar pra frente.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through ports. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Tá vendo? Cuidado com a cabeça, ó, vai aquelas coisas básicas. Ih, aqui não acontece nada. Aqui aconteceu. Aqui. Ó, não sei porquê, mas vou ter que fazer isso aqui, ó. Pessoal. Entendeu? Agora eu vou ter que jogar isso aqui lá embaixo. Vamos nós. Aí sim.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Eu estou gravando. E agora? Vou fazer uma parada aqui que eu não sei o que é. Vamos ver. Tem que estudar todo o processo seletivo da paradinha agrícola do negócio. Ah, entendeu? Vou botar lá em cima a parada azul. Vamos ver se é isso aí. Na saída seria isso. Mas antes eu tenho que pegar aquele troço ali. Então seria aqui primeiro. Vamos botar isso aonde? Será? Olha uma câmera, eu não gosto de câmera, não pode quebrar ela. Acho que eu teria que quebrar isso aqui, né? Como eu faço? Deu amnésia total agora aqui, ó. Caraca. Ah, porra, tô muito burro aqui do lado, ó. Ela vai passar pelo lado. agora.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this office.
I'm up there! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here, it's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself on my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch! Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there. Yeah. And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
E agora?
Go on, just jam me in over there.
Ah, tá aqui, ó.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
E agora?
Okay. Alright, you can turn around now. Wow, secret panel. Got it open while your back was turned. Pick me up, alright, and off we go. Look at this! Nowhere else to tell us where to go! Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on there, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh, no. Yes, hello, we're all stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Mas raio, apertei o B pra baixar. Eita, escureceu tudo. Esse robôzinho é o único que tá me ajudando, porque a outra lá é do mal, então...
Probably to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to leave the cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. Pull me go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac.
Foi tudo destruído, né?
You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. There was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping there. Ah! Oh, still held! Still being held. That's a great job.
Ah, eu vou descer, né, cara?
That's tremendous.
Não morre. Acho que não morre com queda não, porque eu já caí de um montão de lugar alto.
Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I just done it again.
Eu vou pra frente, você tá
This
não, você
is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else, don't touch anything else, don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod, but as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else, look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Alright, there be light. That's, God. Was quoting God. Oh yeah, tell me. Ominous. But probably fine once it doesn't start, moving up. No. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. Alright, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a pass. Okay, it's fine. I'll just it's not a problem. Wait, did I do big thing? Yeah, it's not running. It's power up completely. I don't look at it. It's alright. You back that.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after looking over
Essa aí que é do robô.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. The science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Ah, vai começar a querer me testar de novo, entendeu? Só que agora vai ser mortal, né? Coisa muito doida. E vamos nós. Rapaz, o projeto tá quase acabando. Não, é gameplay. Eu gostei do personagem.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when we threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time. There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
Liberou os dois portais.
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
Dá um jeito de fugir dela, entendeu?
Here, let me get that portal.
Sem ela
Do
saber
you know
onde
the
eu
biggest
faço.
lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to leave you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exactly then. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less.
Você lembra de quem não, gente? Eu só lembro.
It's in front of me. But the important thing is you're back.
Tô consegue tiroteio aqui,
And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead.
O lance do elevador continua mesmo. Disseram que vai fazer um teste bem cabuloso comigo. Vamos ver qual é.
Sorry about the
Agora
mess.
você já tô com tá mais fácil, né?
Since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Ah, tá, peraí. Então eu vou vir aqui em cima. Mirar pra cima, dar um tiro. E vim aqui dar um tiro aqui pra ver se troço vai. Aí, perfeito, tá vendo? Agora tem que chegar lá. E agora? Vamos chegar ali. Ah, tá. Entendi.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this.
Deve estar dificultando
You
a minha
should
vida,
pace
mas
yourself, though. We have a
a
lot
gente
to
pensa um
test.
pouquinho e resolve a vida. Ih, gente, vou ter que apertar um pause aqui na parada, porque a campainha tocou. Vou ter que ali atender a campainha rapidinho e já volto aí. Vou deixar no mesmo lugar, ó, parada aí. Fala aí, galera, voltei. Fui atender lá no correio, voltando.
This next test
Vamos ver,
involves
faltando acho que uns 5
discernment
minutos só pra
redirection.
terminar, né, meu?
I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see
Tem
how
que
it
colocar
works.
um distância
There
aqui,
should
não
be
vem
one
mais.
in the corner.
Entendeu? Tem que fazer alguma coisa que não sei o que é, irmão. Não gosto de tomar me olhando não. Ah. Olha lá, ele tá vivo! Entendeu? Ahá!
Well done.
Ele serve para as duas
Now the
coisas,
test
né?
results.
Como ele é um
You
espelho.
are a horrible person.
Nossa,
That's
é,
what it
comigo
says.
foi uma roupa,
Horrible person.
vício
We
danado,
have
né?
testing for that.
Só posso fazer igual o Super Mario. Vício danado de morrer.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's
Vamos
just
lá,
a
então,
data
próximo
point.
parado.
If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Ai, perfeito. Mas você tem que cantar aquela bolinha, não é? De novo, porque isso aqui acho que não é assim não. Não, tira aquele raio de novo, pelo amor de Deus. Aqui. Dá um pulo lá, parada. O problema é que eu tô lá em cima, né? Deixa eu ver se é melhor. É. Bom. Ah, tá, entendi.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on putting the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Meu primeiro gameplay de meia hora. Valeu, um abração pra galera. Fui. Até a próxima.